Like that?
Oh, I thought we had cleared them.
You didn't get far enough. You could have set one of your tanks into the building.
I didn't knock it down.
Yeah, of course, if there's a cellar in there, the tank may not be coming out of the building, but you know, details. Details.
Back, move forward, back, move forward.
Oh yeah, I think I probably moved these guys already.
All right, that's fine. Sorry.
Just so I don't shoot John. Oh, there's
The nice thing about it, you got cover from the tiger, and he's got to shoot through the
Robert
other teeth.
Fisher, Kurt Sabo, and John Kurtzino.
As I am here, if I choose to go against him, do I have any kind of
You're held down in the crater.
You're hull down in the crater.
hold down in the crater? So
It gives you cover. So instead of a 7 to hit, it's a 9.
So you have to roll a 9 in order to get.
Yes. Of course, if he does hit you, there's probably your turret will be in the next crater.
Right. Yeah. But that would, if I were to stay here, that would not be a flank shot. That would still be a frontal armor shot.
Yes.
Right?
Unfortunately, he's got the front 45-degree armor.
Got it. Yeah, I figured.
Which is why he's where he is.
Oh, understood. Yeah, I'd be there too.
Yes, yes, you would if you hit his vehicle. Something tells me that this flank is definitely gone. I don't know. Something's just.
I'm going to move.
Now that's interesting because we have here a T-34 that is significantly, let's move the German blood out of the way here for the photograph, way behind the lines. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, I guess that would probably apply. The artillery certainly did a number on the infantry and on one of their tanks. Not bad shooting as the artillery goes.
Is that emplacement actually an emplacement there?
Yeah, this thing here?
Yeah, that is.
That's actually
you put that out.
that's
Well,
concrete.
technically you haven't seen it. As far as you know, it's just a building.
Oh, okay,
Technically.
well,
I wouldn't go and say it actually is there until he actually is there. The battlefield is filled with the dead. Up until now it was mostly German, but it's now starting to
Nicely transmorgified.
yes. But the Russians are everywhere, so I don't know how much longer they can pull this stunt off.
Guys, that'd be roughly in here.
You wind up about half move into there.
Okay.
That's it. The rest of the scene. The Germans had not shown any sign of life yet. They're probably still recovering from the bombardment.
All right, to get out of the crater and then we're roughly how many inches?
Well, it'll be half, so 6 inches from the crater. And the Germans are popping up.
Oh, very nice.
The Russians, with many more Russians going to be coming on. Big surprise, right?
Does it record your voice too?
Yes, it does.
Oh, wow.
This is a high-definition video camera. Kodak does a good job with these things. And this will be on, probably I'll put it on Facebook when I have time. The Germans in that foxhole have just been wasted by a major amount of shell fire. The next fire, Russians. Are you firing any more shells, say, for example, over here?
I guess that you're up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you're up, Bob.
Okay, I'm gonna fire these 4 tanks, obviously.
And I was going to get a chance to make the
and as
rubble
many
bounce.
infantry as I can get to fire.
As the Russian tanks go over the barriers, and they did a nice little number on some of those infantry. The town is eerily quiet, beckoning for the Russians to enter. The stillness is more terrifying than the fire was. Or at least that's what they're going to say.
Actually, that's one of the things, though, you get the like really intense shoot and then really quiet. I'm not sure if you've actually gotten a lot of war movies where you've really.
So the Russians get to move yet
I'm not
again.
saying the Germans are getting morale problems.
Well,
John, 2 questions.
sure. I might even be able to answer both of them.
Outstanding. What do we need to do as we get closer to the river to find out whether or not any of this is fordable except at the bridge?
Well, here's the fun part. You go in and find out if it's fordable. You can either send an infantryman in, or you can try with the tank.
I will.
The Germans are coming in with some attempt to stop the Russian advance, and I think that's a good attempt. Call me psychic, but I think that might just help slow them down. John is pondering what he's going to do.
Yeah, there is a museum there with thousands of artworks which survived Stalin's art purges.
Really? How did that happen?
Because you had, one like really enterprising guy who bought things and smuggled things and, moved a whole bunch of stuff out down to there. I think they got a website. I think desertofforbiddenart.com. I believe. That website talking about the movie. They got some of the stuff on it. I think is quite striking, actually. But of course, like, hey, we're the Russians over here, so
The Russians have succeeded in crossing the river on two fronts. The tank gun is not doing well, and the Tiger is the main defensive pillar for this German position, which is suffering casualties at an exorbitant rate.